Good evening, folks. Beautiful day today. Turned out to be a beautiful day. Let me just show you guys. Absolutely gorgeous there. Just gonna head out for an evening ride. Got a little bit of a new addition here to the bike. Right there, I added this one. Because that's something I always wanted to have. Since the 2020 CVO in this color didn't have that, so we added that. I'm actually on the GoPro 10 right now, trying to see how the microphone and everything works. Because apparently on the GoPro 10 the microphone can be either front or back, but not combined. So probably when I turn it around, the voice was probably not the best, and the screen I'm seeing right now, it seems kind of bright. So again, I'm still working with the settings and everything like that. But guys, look else what I did. Look at this. We got the GoPro 8 mounted. So we're gonna have two pictures, two cameras tonight. Again, it's probably just gonna be a ride where I try it out first and then see how it goes from there. Alright guys, talk to you later. Alrighty folks, I believe the second camera on my helmet is on as well, and that's the one with the microphone attached, so you should hear me good. Again, I just wanted to check the microphone there. And for the people watching my channel, you know exactly where I'm heading out to Langley. We're gonna go over the Port Mann Bridge here in a sec, and traffic light up a little bit. It's still fairly busy from the evening rush. We have 6:45 here in the evening, so traffic is definitely better than if I were to leave an hour or so ago. Gonna meet up with John and Jeff and go for a quick evening ride. Again, basically for me it will be trying the two cameras. That's the first time now, as you guys can see. I mounted the camera on my helmet with a mount. That's chinmount.com. As far as I understand, it's a local company out here of Richmond. A fellow who started a few years ago making those 3D mounts and print them 3D. And now I have to look it up, but I believe he has for 200 or something helmets, specific mounts that he makes. And the package actually came really fast, and the shipment for whatever reason came out back east, but I believe he's out here of Richmond, BC, but he may have his warehouse back east now or anything like that, so I'm not quite too sure. But anyhow, if anybody is interested, go check them out. It's called Chin Mounts, and the website is chinmounts.com. Again, also when I earlier picked up the bike from the service, I had the camera on, just this one on the helmet, and tried the angle a little bit. I actually personally thought there's maybe a little bit too much cockpit, but then I went on YouTube and checked some of the fellow YouTubers and how much of cockpit they actually filming, and found out that they actually have quite a bit of the cockpit on. So again, I played a little bit around, I changed it a little bit. Again, this is going to be a learning one for me here, to see if this is correct or if I should move it a little bit around. And the same with the microphone. Like I said, I moved it from last time, but when I checked, it worked actually very well earlier on. The only issue that I seem to have is there's a little bit of an echo. So I changed the setting a little bit on the microphone, or actually on the GoPro for the microphone. It maybe had something to do because with the media mod, and On the 8 you could have the front and back microphone on, so maybe the echo came from there. But again, we'll find out and make adjustments. Anyhow, I got about a 10-15 minute ride, so I'll just take you along before I meet up with John and Jeff here. I'll just take you along, and then again later on I'll be filming. Again, if I look at this camera right there, it seems really bright. And again, I took some of the suggestions on the internet on the setting, and I'm not too sure if that's the setting that's actually the best or not when it's bright, especially with the sun right behind me right now, the sun being west. So again, I'm gonna probably have to play around and work this all out. We'll see you later, guys. As I said, it's a short little ride to the meetup point. Again, I just wanted to turn on the camera on and off because I think it was Blockhead who mentioned it, that he is actually not using the quick caption button because apparently sometimes the microphone isn't turning on. So I just wanted to make sure that part is working. Turn it on a couple times, on and off, just to make sure we do have a good connection, and it's working good. Again, I'm not even sure if this video will be posted or if that's just a training exercise for me. A little video to figure things out with the settings and everything like that. I probably should have made a copy of my settings, a print screen or a picture of my settings I had on my last few videos, because they weren't actually too bad. But then, you know, being a new YouTuber, of course, I look online and change settings. I'm not too sure if that was the smartest decision or not. Here we are with the setting like that now, and practicing this one. So let me just turn this one quickly on again too. And this one comes on pretty fast. And we just here. It's actually a small local place here. It's called the Barley Merchant. They have quite a selection of brews. Backers and brews would be definitely happy here with the selection. Those two fellows. And we've been here a few times. It's kind of like a mutual meetup spot here for the people from the valley, like Jeff, the people in the city, like myself, and everybody else. So it looks like there's Jeff's bike. Maybe gonna go into park right there with him. Jeff right there. Not sure what this fellow is up to. There's nobody even in the car. I'll park the bike here. Check out Jeff's bike. Not sure if he did any work on it again or not. Oh, he has a tour pack on. Just noticed that now. Got the color matching tour pack. He was just getting that in, and it looks like he just added it on. Looking sharp. Alright. Hello guys.
Hi.
Guess what?
Oh, now you
We got the group going here. We got some more bikes happening. Check them out. We got Jeff over here, John, and then we got Shelly. Say hi to Shelly.
Where was it? 3 weeks ago.
There we go. We're just gonna go for an evening ride. I'm gonna put on my helmet, my second camera. Let's go. Let's do it. gorgeous. If you actually could see it right there, I'm not sure if the camera here will show it. Beautiful sunset. It's just at 9 o'clock, but it's still a beautiful evening. And yeah, we're just heading in the Highway 1. You can see Jeff here on the right side, Sean on the left, and Shelly kind of like in the HOV lane there. I'm gonna try to get some better pictures of them. And again, hopefully this whole new setup here with this camera and the GoPro Hero 10, it's gonna work out pretty good. I'm probably gonna have to fine tune it a little bit, but hey guys, it's gonna be awesome. Let's have fun and come along for the ride, guys. And here we go. Madam Shelley right here. Right there. Time, guys. Absolutely unbelievable evening. We had lots of rain in the last couple days, and we're finally back to regular summer weather here in Vancouver. And like I said, I'm not sure if this GoPro is picking this up, but absolutely a gorgeous night with the sunset happening. And again, for everyone who is following my channel, you guys know where we're going right now. We are gonna hit the Portman Bridge. Whoopsie, this car is moving over. Thank you very much, sir. We're gonna hit the Portman Bridge once again, going over. And that's actually one of my favorite scenes when we're riding, to go over this Portman Bridge. You have the mountains in the far, you got the river, the Fraser River. It's absolutely stunning scene. The bridge itself, the architecture is awesome. And again, I'm hoping this camera is picking up the sunset over the mountains. It's I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. And look at here, we got Shelly going with her favorite scene, pointing at the sun, pointing up. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me put Shelly on there, you guys. Because Shelly She was a little upset because, I'll be honest with you guys, we actually took a trip to Kelowna just before I started to set up the YouTube and to start to film. And we had a trip to Kelowna for sure. We went there, we got caught in rain and in a hailstorm, and I didn't film. So when she saw my video afterwards, she was a little bit, where was the camera when we went to Kelowna? I'm like, sorry Shelly, I was still working and setting everything up. But now, today, we out riding, and I got even the double setup. So I think she's gonna be very happy with the setup. Happy to see herself on the channel. Happy to be out riding. I know Jeff for many years. We've been out riding, and in about a month from now, just a little more than a month, we're actually gonna go on a trip down to California. Well, hello guys. We are just heading into Vancouver. First Avenue here. And of course there's still the construction happening. I got Jeff behind me here, and we got Shelly and John in front of us. Just like, I think, one car length, maybe two. Again, because of the construction, of course, everything is a little bit different here. We got Jeff right behind me there. Don't know if you guys can see him. We're just heading in. We're gonna go to this place on Commercial Drive. Commercial Drive is really popular. It's kind of like the Italian, kind of like cultural area of Vancouver. So we're gonna head in there. And a nice little meeting spot. And there was Jeff, just passing me, and all the crew, once again, right in front of me. So let's just see if I can take a picture of the whole crew here. A little burnout happening there. John always likes to show off with his turbo bike. So a little burnout. Having a good time heading into Vancouver, guys. Let me just turn this one over. It's Victoria, and then we're gonna hit the Commercial Drive. Again, it's also referred to as Little Italy. Lots of nice little shops on the Commercial Drive. And as you guys can see, Mr. Jeff here with his 2019 CVO and the Custom Dynamics strobe light, the magic light. Right here beside me is Shelly. Absolutely gorgeous on the bike, and she is riding that bike, you guys. She's been on big trips with me and the crew, like all the way down to Laughlin. So, you know, she's loading that bike up good. She got a little lucky track in the back and make it all happen. To go on big trips on that fat walk. Lots of coffee shops, lots of nice cool little places. Famosa here, absolutely beautiful. Love it. Evening like that, gorgeous place to be in. Again, this is a test. Oh, look at them. They're on this side, and on the little U-turn. You're not giving me much room there, girl. There you go, crew. We just parked our bikes. We are on Commercial Drive.